Damac Islands was a fastest, biggest sellout, record highest transacting sellout villa community here in Dubai, with over 3,000 units sold in a record 10 hours of time, generating over 10 billion dirhams worth of sales. That is a record setting villa community sellout launch in any kind of villa community here in Dubai, let alone by such a magnitude of a villa community, luxurious villa community launches in Dubai. And that shows the demand for the townhouses, villas, luxury products here in Dubai. For overseas client, you wouldn't know this, but for a local living over here, Damac Islands, when it was launched in 2024, it was sold in 10 hours, generating 10 billion AED worth of sales. Sellout project in 10 hours, and that was the highest record selling project ever announced by any developer in Dubai. The amenities, the townhouse, the price list was absolutely nuts, and that was a serious opportunity for people who wanted a piece of a family oriented community here in Dubai. Because we all know this, if you come to me and if you tell me that, Jay, I'm looking to purchase a villa or townhouse, is there any options? I would say no, there isn't, because every townhouse and villa launch over here in Dubai is a sellout upon release. And Damac Islands was one of the biggest and best communities launched by Damac, which is completely sold out in the most primest location here in Dubai land. And we just received the information of phase 2 of Damac Islands, which is gonna be a whole different community, absolutely amazing amenities just like Damac Islands. And again, I do not have all of the information, but by the time you contact me, I will have all the information, and all the information I'm going to tell you right now is on the basis of Damac Islands. Because get ready, this is the #1 developer we are talking about, Damac Properties, who have a very successful track history of villa communities and of course the residential building. They're one of the biggest developers when it comes in names in handing over villa communities and buildings here in Dubai. They're the top developers in Dubai. So you're investing in one of the top brands here in Dubai, the top developers, Damac. And we know this, that they have created Damac Hills 1, Damac Hills 2, already handed over communities, Damac Lagoons, which the community has started handing over, and they are the villa communities, townhouse communities. Damac Sun City, Damac Riverside, they are behind many villa communities here in Dubai. And Damac Islands is hands down the best villa community by this developer. So this is a serious opportunity when it comes in making an investment in Damac Islands. Now, Damac Islands, the entire cluster, every single unit is completely sold out. You only have an option right now in the upcoming launch. We call it Damac Islands Phase 2. I just received this information yesterday, and they will release us the information very, very soon. The EOIs are open. We are ready to collect EOIs, because this we are anticipating. Again, this is not official news, but I am anticipating the location of Damac Islands going to be over here, because this is Damac Islands that is already launched and completely sold out, ladies and gentlemen, facing the E611 road. This is your Sun City. You're in the center. This is the upcoming Dubai land, where all the villa communities, you have you have your Haven, you have your Oasis. I mean, every single villa community is going to be a high-end villa community that's being constructed in Dubai land. This is the upcoming prime spot here for villa communities and townhouses to invest here in Dubai, and that is going to be Dubai land, where your villa community, I'm expecting, is to be right over here facing the E611 road. Again, confirmed news, we will come very, very soon, but this is what I'm expecting, facing the one of the main highways of E611 road. I'm expecting your villa community is going to be right next to your Atlin community by Aldar. It's going to be very close proximity to your IMG Worlds of Adventure, one of the world's largest indoor theme parks. Your Global Village right over here. You have your Agaf Foods that's going to come over here, which is going to be again one of the most iconic residential communities here in Dubai. You have your Gems Manchester School, steps away from your upcoming villa community. I mean, you have so much infrastructure. Silicon Central Mall, University of Dubai. You have your Zaid University, Emirates Institute of Finance. I mean, universities, academic city right next to you. Right over here is your Burj Khalifa, your Dubai Mall right over here, Palm Jumeirah right over here. I mean, you're literally, this is going to be the upcoming villa community dedicated landmark for Dubai, and this is your investment. Guys, think about the future. I mean, the prices over here are surreal. It's really, really affordable prices to get in. Get the opportunity of the first-hand prices here in this villa community by Damac Islands right over here. So again, I'm going to break down the entire villa community over here, Damac Islands. Let's see the kind of amenities and what is provided in this villa community, and which you can expect in your upcoming villa community here in Damac Islands Phase 2. Okay, it's very hard to get into the plot of Damac Islands, but this plot is Sun City by Damac. Over there is our Cherry Woods by Miraz. and along the lines is our Nasha Mama Town Square. But I want to show you, after this entire plot of Sun City where it ends, right next to this plot is our Damac Islands, 30 million plot size, 30 million square feet of plot size, and facing our Emirates Road. Have a sense of it, because this is where you'll make an investment, not in this plot but right next to it. That was the construction site of Damac Islands, which is completely sold out. But your upcoming phase 2 Damac Island is what we are expecting to be the plot right next to your existing Damac Islands plot. But this is just to show you the plot around the area, to have a gist of how where your community is going to be located at. This is going to be the villa community. I mean, have a look at how beautiful the entire lagoon is over here, and of course you have your entire river that's going to pass by across your townhouse. I mean, this is going to be a beautiful, very water focused community, and this is why we call it Damac Islands, because every cluster is denoting island. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the existing Damac Islands right over here. This entire cluster was Hawaii, this was Fiji, this was Bora Bora, Maldives, Seychelles, Bali. This entire water lagoon community right over here, and again your river passing by. I mean, this is going to be a purely family oriented community right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to take you to the Damac Hill Sales Center to show you the mock-up of your existing Damac Islands, but this will give you an idea of how your upcoming Damac Islands Phase 2 is going to look like. But this is Damac Islands Phase 1, which is completely sold out. Here we are in Damac Hill Sales Center, and I want to present you this project, highly anticipated project. I'm pretty sure you must have heard about this project already, but I want to reiterate how incredible this project is. This is what we call Damac Islands. The plot is 30 million square feet of plot, and the idea of this project is that it's based on 6 clusters, and these 6 clusters are representing each and every independent island in the world. This is our Maldives, Bora Bora, Bali, Seychelles, Hawaii, and Fiji. And these 6 clusters, you can see that there's loads of water activity that you see in this entire. We can see over here there's an Aqua club. We have our open cinema with an incredible long water body stretch. We have our paddling water body stretch in this side, and this is our Bali. Again, it stretches all the way from Bali to all the way to Seychelles. Now I have to stress this out. 4 clusters were launched by Damac, because of such a huge demand on collecting EOIs. Damac, they got EOIs at least 3,000. So this is why they were forced to release 4 clusters all at once. They launched our Bora Bora, Bali, Maldives, and Fiji. All of these 4 clusters got sold out in record time in 10 hours. In the span of 10 hours, they got sold out at least 10 billion of sales. Right now, we have an opportunity to invest only in 2 clusters, Seychelles and Hawaii. This is the only 2 clusters that is available in the market right now, which is going to be launched in the end of April. Let's talk about location first. I'm going to explain you the entire details first. Let's talk about location. This stands right in front of Emirates Road. Over here is our Emirates Road, and the upcoming metro line that's going to come in is our yellow line, which yellow line is going to come through Emirates Road, and there's a D54 road right in front of Emirates Road, E611 road, that's blue line is going to come by. Road connectivity, metro connectivity is going to be there, because the handover of this project is at the end of 2028. Etihad Road is going to be passing the Emirates Road. We have our brown metro line going through our Al Qudra Road, and we have a yellow line also having a connectivity along this project, which shows that the metro connectivity is going to be there. Let's talk about the prices and the specs of the townhouses we are looking at. This is our middle unit, and this is our 4-bedroom townhouses. Plot size is 1550, build-up area is 2100, and the launch price of these 4-bedroom middle units were 2.25 million, and that was a launch price. Right now, this is our second phase I'm talking about. So usually every cluster they increase 5 to 7%, but now in the end of April, they're going to increase by 10%. So the 4-bedroom townhouses, realistically, we're going to find for prices around 2.5, 2.7 million. If you're looking at townhouses such as this, away from the central hub, you'll get around 2.5 million. But even nearer to our central hub, you can get up to 200,000 more extra, which is 2.7 million for 4-bedroom townhouses, middle unit. Let's talk about the end units. This is our 5-bedroom corner units. Every corner unit in this 5-bedroom row is what you'll find 5-bedroom townhouses. 5-bedroom townhouses, launch price was 3 million, but right now, again, 10% increase. So you can expect at least 3.3, 3.5 million to be realistic prices to be sold at the end of April. The Dubai land's price per square foot is going around 1,400 to 3,000 price per square foot. The entry point for an investor, because this is purely investment, an entry point for an investor in this project is around, before it was 950 to 1,100, but right now the entry point is straight away to 1,100 price per square foot, which is still economical when you compare to water body projects in Dubai. Because how many water body projects are there in Dubai? Because water body projects are sold at a record high prices. And this one is very economical. When you look at the amenities too, because you compare to the Damac Lagoons, the amenities are quite nice. We have a wedding spot over here, we have a central hub, we have the entire paddling river space, you know. This is our main community mall in our seashell cluster, and over here is our school, international school, and our tennis ground. Over here, our second community center, and that one is our third community center. And we are looking at our mosque over there in our Bora Bora cluster. And all these clusters, these are V75, 6-bedroom plus made. This one is our 6-bedroom V3s, all got sold out. We have very less time to invest in this project, and the only way to enter this market is to submit an EOI. I have been informed that around 1,000 units are going to be launched in the end of April. 700 EOIs have already been collected by Damac. We have only 300 slots left. So if you realistically want to enter, let's forget about EOIs. If you actually want a unit over here, you need to make a down payment of 24%. Realistically. Because submitting an EOI won't work. Honestly, because right now it's too late. If it was before, we could have made some arrangements. Right now it's too late. If you want to enter 2 clusters, Seashell over there, Seashell or Hawaii, we have the end of April until we can make a move. The central hub fountain, which is right away, look, wedding venue, right over here. Aqua Dome, over here. Iguanas Park and Fruit Market, right over here. Padding, gondola style, which is right over here. Your water platforms, your Lagoon tour and hammock, your Lagoon waterfalls, your mini golf island, your turquoise garden, your Parrot park, your Aqua park, jungle river, rapids, zipline, jungle swings, yoga and calisthenics park, yoga floating decks, wildlife park, fitness park, hot spring spa, private boat rides. I mean, you have everything you want in this villa community, and this is something you should always consider here in Damac Islands. Absolutely filled with amenities. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is a kind of dream home that you're living in your villa community, which you have an opportunity to invest in. Look at the beautiful Aqua Park and Aqua Dome. I mean, this is just absolutely surreal. It's made like of an artificial beach. I mean, just absolutely resort style living right in your steps away from your community, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the kind of community you're investing. I mean, just the rentals are absolutely crazy. And this is why it was a complete sellout project, because no villa community was offering such amazing amenities in your villa community, right steps away from your home. I mean, look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Your entire river passing by through your villa community, relaxing paddle, escape, cascading bliss right over here, river trail jungle right over here, thrills and chills right over here, aquatic adventures awaits right over here, poetry in motion, outdoor cinema, yoga stations made over here in between of your river, your outdoor exercise stations, your natural bazaar, which your vegetable fruit market, beautiful sanctuary made in your community, hammocks right over here, your golf made in between of your water body, private aquatic retreats. I mean, this is genuinely one of the most dream destinations for many individuals living in Dubai, and this is the kind of villa community you're going to live in here in Dubai. I mean, look at this is your wedding venue, and these are the villas that you're going to be offered here. I mean, have a look at the interiors, such beautiful, elegant interiors. Luxury is what it screams. The villa and the townhouses over here screams luxury living right away. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. I mean, look at the interiors. We're talking high-end interiors. Let's go to your floor plans. This is your V75 7-bedroom plus maid and gym. One of the most spacious and biggest layouts you can invest in here in your villa community, overlooking the beautiful water. Lagoon size is a stunning 17,078 square feet. You're having everything you can ask for in your entire mansion here in your Damac Islands. 6-bedroom villas, LV55 layouts. Again, one of the most astonishing 6-bedroom layouts here in your Damac Islands. Just look at the interior, absolutely gorgeous. Your V3s, and then now your townhouses, 5-bedroom plus maid. Again, we're going to talk about layouts and the floor plans much more in detail, but you're getting 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom townhouse. Your man, take the opportunity to invest here in townhouse and villas with such incredible amenities offered here, which you will 100% appreciate and drive the value incredibly high in the coming years. And now I'm going to show you one of the townhouses and park residences. It's an already completed, mature Damac Hills community, where I'm going to show you the existing 4-bedroom townhouse here in Park Residences, which is already handed over, to show you how your Damac Islands layout is, to give you a gist of how your upcoming townhouse is going to look like, your upcoming villa community in Damac Hills, but phase 2. Okay, now let's have a look at a 4-bedroom townhouse. It's not the exact layout from inside, but I'll explain you. But this is the kind of idea that you'll get, that is made by Damac, and the quality of finishing that they will do. It's a 4-bedroom townhouse in Park Residences, but it has similar layout. I'll show it to you. Not exactly the same. As you enter, this is exactly the same layout as you'll get. This is a 1900 plot size, but the Damac Island 4-bedroom is 1550 plot size. But this is, imagine this is the kind of layout you'll get. It's an L-shaped garden, L-shaped living room. You have a backyard. The backyard is a bit small. This is a 1900 plot size. This is where the backyard is till over there. The backyard would only reach till over here in a 4-bedroom townhouse in the Damac Islands, only till here. It's a back-to-back. This one is a single row, so do not have an overview of the outside, just to have a look on the inside. You have an open European kitchen, open style. This is the finishing you will get. Coming over here, you have our laundry unit. Over here, we have our storage room. And our 1-bedroom. So in 4-bedroom townhouse, 1 bedroom is always on the ground floor, with our, again, built-in wardrobes. Coming over here, powder room. Going to the first floor now of this 4-bedroom townhouse. You can have a feeling of this townhouse because it's quite similar. Now, apart from the balconies, here are the 3 bedrooms on the top floor. The first bedroom is over here. This is our master's bedroom with our master's ensuite washroom. And in master's bedroom layout, what you will get is a walk-in closet. This is a built-in closet, but in our Damac Islands layout, floor plan, you'll have a walk-in closet. And the balcony is much smaller. This is a very big balcony, but in Damac Islands floor plan, you'll have a much smaller balcony. Around, I would say, till here. This is the size you'll get. This is the kind of size you'll expect in a 4-bedroom master's bedroom balcony. Now, ensuite washroom, ensuite walk-in closet you'll find in the master's bedroom. We have a common washroom for our 2-bedroom on the top floor, and the common washroom is for bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2. And the bedroom number 1 and number 2, this is the kind of size you will expect in a master's bedroom, the balcony size. And the bedroom number 1 and 2, you will have a balcony that is adjoined to it, so it will be linked. So this balcony in this bedroom and this balcony in this bedroom would be attached to each other. So we call in a layout called jet and lag, so meaning that there's a balcony attached from this bedroom to that bedroom, so it would be attached. So you mean the balcony we could have access from the both of the bedrooms. So this is the layout you'll get in a 4-bedroom townhouse. And any inquiries regarding Damac Islands, do let me know. We have to act out fast. We are collecting EOIs and the time is ticking. If you're interested in a 4-bedroom townhouse, 5-bedroom townhouse, corner units, let me know. Even there are some availabilities for V55, but you'll have to contact me as soon as possible. Your payment plan. Now again, this is in your Damac Islands, your previous phase, upcoming phase. You are expecting the same payment plan with your 20% down payment, 4% DLD, and then again 11% up till the 5th installment, and the 6th installment you have to pay 5%, and all the way to your 17th installment again 11%, and 18th installment again 5%, and then up till 25th month 11%, and 26th month you'll have to pay 5% again, and all the way right up till the 41st month, up till 3 years and 5 months you again have to pay up till 1%, and on completion on handover you'll have to pay 25%. So 75% during construction, 25% upon handover. Absolutely phenomenal payment plan, very relaxed 11% payment plan here in your incredible villa community in Damac Islands. The kind of villa community you're going to invest in, I mean, again, this is phase 1, but phase 2 you can expect the same or even better amenities right away. I mean, have a look at just stunning villa community, absolutely wonderful central hub right over here. Look at the lagoons, look at your parks right over, your yoga floating deck, your hot springs, absolutely phenomenal parks right over here, absolutely stunning. I mean, look at the amenities, absolutely outrageous. Your mini golf and right in the center, your aqua domes, your beautiful proposal, your beautiful paddling across the river. Your townhouses are going to look like villas. Incredible Dike Lagoon, absolutely stunning interiors. Again, hammock, beautiful Damac Islands. You're just 15 minutes away from your Sports City, Motor City and Damac Hills, 20 minutes away from your Expo 2020, and 23 minutes away from your Al Maktoum International Airport. Again, look at the amenities right over here. I mean, absolutely stunning. This is the kind of amenities Damac Islands is offering, and you can only imagine for your Damac Islands Phase 2 what they're going to offer. Your 4-bedroom townhouses we are expecting to start at a price of 2.7 million. 5-bedroom we are expecting at 3.5 million AD. Your V3 villas are starting at 7 million AD. Your V55 are going to start in 15 million AD, and your V75 are going to start in 20 to 25 million AD. Again, these are expected prices, confirmed news. The location, renders, floor plans are yet to be released, but these are all from the basis of Damac Islands Phase 1 that we are expecting for the upcoming launch Phase 2 of Damac Islands. But again, this is just for you to prepare. I mean, you have to understand, in 2024 when I booked my clients' units in Damac Islands in 2024, I remembered the sales flow was absolutely crazy. I mean, the demand for this community was absolutely insane, and it was in front of our eyes. In record 10 hours, 10 billion AED worth of transactions was ripped off of the market. The entire community, entire phases was sold out in Damac Islands, and this is the kind of community we are talking about here in Damac Islands. I mean, we all know the launches for villa communities and townhouses are so scarce. I mean, there's not many launches in townhouses and villas in Dubai. I'm telling you from my experience, I mean, launches such as this will be a guaranteed sellout. I mean, the EOIs are open right now. We have to act very, very fast. This would be a guaranteed sellout upon launch. All the best units will be ripped off from the market. Again, the confirmation news, renders, the villa community, the floor plans, the pricing, the starting prices, the payment plans, the location, everything would be released very, very soon. The moment you contact me, it will all be released. But I'm making this video without all the information of upcoming phase 2, which I know will be released in 2 to 3 days from now. I'm preparing you from now on, because the more earlier you come in, the more priority you get in getting the best unit in the upcoming launch, such as Damac Islands Phase 2. I've booked units in Damac Islands already in this community, and I know this from experience. When you work with the best agent who has the best connections, they will only get out the best units for you. And I have the best connections in Damac, and when I tell you I have the best connection, I genuinely mean it. And I don't, if you work with me, I guarantee you'll get the best unit as compared to getting it from anywhere else, because you are working with the best agent who has sold many Damac units, and I have the best connections here in Damac. I always get preference in getting units for my clients. I always get the best units, and my clients always gets the best units in their community. But again, if you are interested in this villa community, in this launch townhouse and villa community at such low prices, you have to contact me as soon as possible, and we have to submit an EOI as soon as possible. And I guarantee you will get the best unit. Why? Because you're working with the best agent in Dubai real estate market. The moment you contact me, I will have all the information about the launch of Damac Islands Phase 2. So contact me as soon as possible, because Dubai townhouses and villas are very much in demand. So again, this is Jay Bachani, your favorite Dubai real estate agent. My phone number is down below. WhatsApp me if you're an overseas client, or if you're local, just give me a phone call. But I'm very accessible. Let's schedule a meeting as soon as possible. Let me brief you on the project, and let me secure you the best unit possible, the best townhouse, the best villa that there is in this community for the launch in Damac Islands Phase 2. This is your only chance.